The Brightest Light, Chapter 1. The girl watched as the sleek, black cat stalked around the small room. His target, an older tan pug mix, was drinking from a water dish and in the back of her mind she knew this wouldn't end well. She could tell the dog knew exactly what the cat was doing. The cat was maybe a few feet away, muscles tense, ready to spring. At the last second, the dog moved and the cat splashed headfirst into the water dish. "Oh, mighty hunter has caught water!" A fluffy white dog named Fang laughed mockingly. The cat's short black fur stood on end. Well, as much as it could, being soaking wet. The girl could tell the cat was trying to look intimidating, but his soaked fur gave the opposite effect. "Let's see you do better, Fang," the Tom hissed back, before he started to grin his sodden fur. "That was a dirty trick, Tink," the girl muttered to the dog. Said dog didn't look guilty in the slightest.
"Well, Shadow needs to learn to be quiet somehow."
The girl slipped out before the argument could escalate. "What was that racket?" her mother asked as she walked into the living room. "Shadow tried to hunt Tink. She dodged and Shadow ended up in the water dish." The girl noticed her mother was looking out the window at something. "Hey, are any of them here?" "I think I saw the one that looks like Shadow," her mother said, "and a tortoiseshell with another black cat. Nightstar and Brindlepelt," the girl clarified. "I'm not sure who the other black cat could be. Are they still here?" As if on cue, a large black Tom stumbled through the dog door. The old cat's gaze was warm. "Nightstar!" the girl greeted her friend while her mother just watched her daughter talk to the cat. "How are you?" "Old," the Tom purred in a good-natured tone. "FernClan has certainly seen better days." "I heard. Tink told me Ebony Mask said you had a hard winter," she said, sympathy clear in her voice. She resisted the urge to run her hand through the cat's fur. She was very careful to be respectful of the clan's customs and wouldn't do anything to make them uncomfortable. "Hey, my mother saw a black cat with Brindlepelt. Who is it?" "That's Snakepaw. He was made an apprentice just a few sunrises ago." Nightstar noticeably had to fight to keep his fur flat when he spoke of the black apprentice. "You're truly a friend to my clan. I appreciate it," he said before turning to leave the house. "That was weird," she mumbled. "What was weird, dear?" her mother asked. "Remember, I can't do what you do." "Well, at first we were talking about the new cat you saw. He's an apprentice named Snakepaw." She paused, wondering if she should continue. "Then he said something weird. He said he appreciates how I've been a good friend." It was almost as if he was saying goodbye. "He's an old cat," her mother pointed out. "Maybe he knows he doesn't have a lot of time left." "I wonder if he's on his last life." "You don't honestly believe he has 9 lives?" her mother asked, confused. "That's just an old wives' tale." The girl just shrugged. Her mother could never understand. She hadn't seen what she had seen. Nightstar dying, only to come back to life. "Wipe that smug look off your face now!" Shadow yelled as the fighting trio finally entered the living room. The old dog just ignored him. "Come on, Shadow. It was kinda funny." "No," he said in the most deadpan voice the girl had ever heard. "No, it was not."